Welcome to the Minister's Cat Echism, question number 22. Question 22 is, how did Satan attack Adam to make sure sin entered the world? How did Satan attack Adam to make sure sin entered the world? Having been cast out of heaven, Satan was determined to ruin God's creation and plans, especially God's plans for man. That meant attacking Adam. God had given Adam a special role as the head of the whole human race. He had crowned him as king over all creation. If Satan could make Adam rebel, sin would be in, and God, in his holy justice, would cast the world away just as he had cast Satan out of heaven. That would be the end of God's plans of one day exalting man above the angels. So Satan thought. Satan was very crafty. He would use a clever creature for his attack. The cleverest creature of all the animals God had made was the snake. But Satan did not attack Adam directly. Adam would feel his responsibility as the head and the ruler, and he would be on his guard. So the attack had to be cunning. Satan did not attack Adam directly. Somehow, the devil had to get Adam to eat the forbidden fruit. It was the only command that had any punishment connected to it. It was the one point of obedience that was the big test for Adam. There were other commands about marriage and work and the weekly day of worship together, but only the command not to eat the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil would truly test Adam's loyalty to God. It was the only command that, if disobeyed, would bring the pain and the death and the ruin that Satan wanted for God's world. As he planned his attack upon God, Satan may have thought, it's almost as if God has given me this weak spot, this chink in the armour of creation, the only possible way in to ruin it all. He knew he needed to get man to deliberately eat from the forbidden fruit. But how? Satan did not attack Adam directly. He attacked him through someone Adam loved and would not suspect. Eve. He used the same way to attack Jesus. Jesus loved Simon Peter, and Jesus must have been delighted when Peter clearly and immediately answered his question, "Who do you say that I am?" Peter's answer showed that God the Father, by the Holy Spirit, had been teaching him about Jesus. That thrilled Jesus. Sneaking in at that moment of delight, Satan used Peter to tempt Jesus by putting thoughts in Peter's mind and words in his mouth. Jesus saw it as an attack from Satan and drove Satan away. Satan can attack us by using friends to suggest we do wrong things. Friends we love and trust. They probably would not know that Satan was using them. He is so crafty. Satan can use people to attack churches. People loved and not suspected by the churches. Satan planned to attack God by striking at Adam, and he would strike at Adam through the love and trust he had in Eve. How did Satan attack Adam to make sure sin entered the world? Satan did not attack Adam directly. He attacked him through someone Adam loved and would not suspect, Eve. Here is a verse that warns us against Satan's crafty ways of leading us away from a true love to God. 2 Corinthians 11 verse 3. I am afraid that as the serpent deceived Eve by his cunning, your thoughts will be led astray from a sincere and pure devotion to Christ. I am afraid that as the serpent deceived Eve by his cunning, your thoughts will be led astray from a sincere and pure devotion to Christ. You could also look at 1 Timothy chapter 2 verses 12 to 14, verses that tell us that in attacking Adam, Satan first deceived Eve. We need to be on our guard and keep loving and trusting God. Thank you for joining me for question number 22. Join me again for question number 23.